chance of the win. The Falcons offense. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Mooney in motion. We'll go play action now with Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. On is Coop for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, Ron!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they
God damn!
bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass
Atlanta, chill.
coverage work together. Man,
Hey, yo, chill.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Penix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix.
Bro, get the fuck out the way.
Incomplete on 3rd down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor.
Where the fuck did I just go to?
Their own, and at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
The Jaguars offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
24. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. Up the middle, here's ETS. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
This one complete to Washington. He's taken down. Field.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Lawrence, go quickly to Thomas on the RPO.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Hey, Lion!
To throw is Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Falcons offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. A big hole.
Oh!
Dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons stretch things out even further.
Travis Mom's stretched out a lot more farther.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Jaguars offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Ingram. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
What the fuck wrong with the Jacksonville Jags quarterback? Did he get injured?
Again, he has been under fire all game long. Here's their punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. He'll take this in back at the 16. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That is downfield to the tight end hits. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
On 1st down. Shot toward the end zone.
Who's got a soundboard?
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it.
Who left the Discord chat?
I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
That is caught.
All I heard was
Kyle hits. Touchdown Falcons.
touchdown, Travis' girlfriend.
That's his 3rd touchdown already.
What are you playing?
The NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years.
The SCP game?
Passes in one game, first done by
Oh yeah.
with the Bears in 1943, and then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time.
Soon I'm finna buy me a soundboard.
The home team's offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Travis, look what's on the scoreboard.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The Jacksonville Jags can't get no down fucking
in this first half.
No fucking timeouts
They go play
until
action
fourth
for
quarter.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back
Yeah,
to it.
kick the football
Quarter
to us
number
now,
3
fat
set to
ass
begin.
niggas. Let's show y'all
They
what we
will
do.
be on the return.
We the Atlanta
They'll make their
Falcons.
way across the 25-yard line.
All right, boys, let's show them what the Atlanta Falcons got. We gonna fly like the Falcons. All
On
right, come on,
downs,
team.
looking
Think
to
about that
bring
one
this up
motherfucker.
on 1st and 10.
Part of the Vikings. We're finna pull our miracle.
On play action, Penix. Now, deep ball for London.
Nigga Bones! Nigga Bones! Yeah! Yeah!
And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Bro, it's 0 to 57. There's no clutching back.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
They're missing 57
On
points.
1st and 10, Lawrence. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways.
This offensive line just has
No fucking concentration.
another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Good job, Jacksonville. Y'all got your first down.
They'll run. It's ETN. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Hey, Lion. To throw is Lawrence. A quick slant.
Yeah, come on, Jackson. Come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And he's into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown.
Travis, I have to be so nice.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it.
Yo, I'll be right back. Hold up.
Jaguars cut into the lead a
All right, I'm
little
back.
bit. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick it.
Ooh, that's a horrible one. Okay. Love that one. Love this one.
Ray McLeod on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play action. It's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can fit it.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Brian Thomas now in the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Lawrence now on second down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Third and long. Throwing is Lawrence. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember. But here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the third quarter.
He'll look London's way again. Just complete again. And he's got another one. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On is Coop for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, Ron! Here we go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Decent 24.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Off he goes. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Not a whole lot there. He'll get to midfield, and that's all. Second down and 8. Once again, it's ETN. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll try to run for it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. ETN now on first and 10. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. He can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Hey, easy, route.
They'll run the toss here to ETN. This defense all over this one. They get it down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Hey, Phil.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Hey, Ron.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a screen set up for ETN. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This a 31-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jaguars cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. On the return, it's Williams. Has midfield. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
And he'll get into the end zone.
2-point
Doing
good.
it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Travis Etienne of the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On red. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. We'll go play action now with Penix. He's going to run it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. And here's Bijan. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd.
Gotta kick it off now.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. We're going to go play action with Penix. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not. They'll go up here, 1st and 10. Lawrence. The ball comes out. But he'll gather it back in.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him, and he's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Jaguars ready to put this one away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This is taken at the 25. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball from London. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take their foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the fourth quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention.
How the fuck did you miss that football, bitch?
Handshake, I think, could be pretty interesting.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this. 3rd down and goal. Taking off, and he will get into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
On is Coop for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Falcons tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll run it, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Lawrence. This one's complete to Washington. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's second and 6. They'll run once more with ETN. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Catch made right side by Thomas.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish this drive?
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. That is downfield to the tight end hits. Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a first down. On play action, Penix. Well, that's another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And that's the record. That catch puts him past Flipper Anderson of the Rams for the most receiving yards in one game. The record was 336. It has stood since 1989, but it is broken here.
No, no, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you.
That's incomplete. To throw again, it's Penix. And he will score again. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
That's what I'm talking about, boys.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's complete to ETN. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain there of 20. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Now Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
To throw is Lawrence. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Red, I'm red.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to go down. It's a sack. There is a penalty marker on the field. Defensively, they got a little too eager, as we can see.
Ow!
Hey, easy, Ralph, Ralph!
The fuck you mean offside defense? Nigga, no one's even offside.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll be forced to just throw that
This motherfucker didn't even have nowhere else to go, so he just gave up the football.
as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. Here comes Drake London, the rest of that Atlanta offense getting set to take over once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. The defense still has three timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Sorry! Cut!
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Hi. Hi.
Down to a knee. One more time. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And they were able to run up a big point total here. Higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. So long, everybody.